The literal meaning of the word Advent is coming. In the context of the season we're approaching, Advent is the period of preparation for the celebration of the birth of Jesus and his second coming. We're here to help you today to prepare your heart, your mind, and even your gift list. So, for our last episode of Season 3, I'll meet you at the table.
I'm Lainey.
And I'm Laura Beth. And we are Steel Magnolias. The strength of steel
With the grace of a magnolia.
We are here to have uplifting conversations about life in the South.
And we've got plenty of room at our table. So pull up a chair. Welcome, Steel Magnolias. Get ready to prepare to prepare.
That's so true. We need time even to prepare. How awkward is that? It's like the leading up to the preparation time frame.
No, this is so interesting, even in regards to Sabbath. Like in the Jewish culture, when they Sabbath from sundown on Friday to sundown on Saturday, there's a preparation before sundown.
Right.
Where they get all their food.
So you can actually relax.
Stuff. So you're kind of almost hustling in the preparation to stop.
Yes.
Right?
So that's sort of the season that is now. It's pre-Thanksgiving just by a few days. So it may feel weird to be listening to an episode on Southern lifestyle gifts. However, if you think of the season as a great time to slow down, reflect on the true meaning of Christmas and this entire last few days of the year, you have to prepare and pack in the things, the gifts, the food, the shopping, the calendaring, and you have to block the time later as it gets closer if you are really wanting to slow down.
That's right.
Otherwise, it's a hustle till the finish.
Which is what naturally actually happens.
Right.
Like, unless you intentionally have pockets to stop, it's going to be a hustle to the end.
Yes.
And none of that is even what the season's about.
Exactly.
Even the things we just said, the food, the shopping.
Yes.
None of that's what the season is about. But
that's
in a slow pace can be really fun part of it.
Yes. And it's sprinkled into how the majority of people spend the next 6 weeks.
Even traditions and things.
Yes. And so, if you do as much as you can ahead of time or in a timely manner, then you not
can
stressed.
Savor that.
So I got to go ahead and before we even get into our gift list and mention an Advent study is a wonderful way to immerse yourself completely into those 4 Sundays and just the weeks preceding Christmas, into that quieting your heart, reflecting on the meaning of the season, what happened historically, what's going to happen in the future, just the whole shifting and getting your mind ready, because you have to be so intentional. One I'm doing this year is through She Reads Truth. That's a group that does reading plans all the time. It's very scripture based, but I'm so excited. It starts this Sunday, the 28th of November, is the first Sunday of Advent. And so if you still want to jump in, they've got an app. You can do the study. It's $1.99
for the,
to do the study through their app. And so it'll go the full season of Advent. So that's one.
Or you can buy their beautiful book.
There's great Advent studies out there. Yeah. And so I'm just saying any Advent study would be a great way to just go and be intentional. So
that's right. And there's ways to even bring your kids into this and let them learn all those prophetic scriptures about Christ's coming and activities to do with them. Yeah. So sweet.
So we have some wonderful prior episodes on Southern traditions at Christmas, things that we've done around Christmas and Thanksgiving time. So if you are wanting even more ideas, seasonal topics, just go back and listen to season 1 and 2 around this time and see what we covered at that point. But today we wanted to talk about Southern lifestyle gifts. We've got a slew of things. We're going to see how many we can.
We haven't even told each other what's on our list.
No.
So that makes it even fun for us.
We typically don't. And since our styles are different, I had no fear that we would overlap. That's just how it is. So we're just going to popcorn back and forth and talk about some great gift ideas to hopefully be really thoughtful in your gift giving.
I love this. I love this.
Okay. Do you want to start?
So we're not going any kind of thematic. We're just going popcorn style.
It is.
Back and forth.
It's randomized as it can be. Maybe that helps keep you with us in your entirety so you don't check out if we're on a category that's not y'all.
Okay. I don't even know. I'm going to just start.
Just go.
First one on my list is a company out of Louisiana.
Okay.
The Oyster Bed is the name of the company.
Okay.
All right. And their website, theoysterbed.com. And we can link in the show notes to this particular product. They have... I know people are
You're already laughing. I love it.
This would be so great for somebody that loves to grill steaks.
Okay.
They have this beautiful steak bed. It's like pewter looking.
Okay.
And it comes in a set of 4.
Okay.
So, because usually if you're grilling steaks, it's for 2
it's
or
2 to
for
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's this beautiful steak bed. I don't even know what else to say about it other than it's just super cool. It comes in, I think it was like in a burlap sack with 4 of them.
All right. So
very cool for the
so
food
it's one per
lover.
steak.
Yeah, it's
it.
Like a I wish I could do it better justice without y'all seeing it. You'll just have to see a picture.
This is when everybody that's told us to get a YouTube channel is going, you need a YouTube channel.
Well,
so y'all could just hold a picture up or an
hey,
actual.
and you know something we didn't say about, and I think it's important. We have no sponsors on this. Like, the Oyster Bed does not know me. They didn't send me these, and that's why I'm talking about it. Like, I don't own this. I just love it. And I think that's so cool about our gift list, is we just love this stuff.
Yes.
It's not that they're paid us to say this.
We get no money from any of this. Womp womp. That sounds cool. I like that.
So if you got a guy on your list or a, food lover that loves to grill.
That's cool.
Super cool.
I like
Oyster
it.
Bed.
All right, I'm going to start out with one that you would love. You would love even the name, and that's why I'm starting it. There's a gal named Jill Winger, and she is out of, I think, either Wyoming or Montana. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But she's a homesteader, podcaster, blogger, all-around helpful human being.
What has she got?
Homesteading is new to me, just that term.
Okay.
So maybe that's a very familiar term to you. It wasn't familiar to me until recently, but people have been homesteading for a long time. They're like,
hello, Foxfire.
Yes. So this is a gal that she goes by Old Fashioned on Purpose.
Okay, I love her already.
So I'm recommending the Old Fashioned on Purpose 2022 planner. This is a planner that takes into account the moving parts of an old-fashioned lifestyle, like meal planning, gardening, seasonal living. Let me just give you some bullet points that are from her website in the description of the planner. There are quick references for kitchen guides, like I said, meal planning, simplifying garden. It's a daily menu planning. There's meal inspiration lists, pantry and freezer inventory, canning and fermentation journal.
Oh, that's next level.
Sourdough and pickling quick glance guide. So it goes deep.
Yeah.
But I also kind of feel like even somebody like myself that I just really want something that will help me meal plan. I think I could navigate it as well. I don't have one in my hand to look through, but there's even animal health records that you can help keep up with, a harvesting log, a seed inventory.
I bet she's got stuff in there about the moon. You know how like the moon schedule?
Crop rotation, cheat sheet, companion planting guide, gardening journal. So just if you are into any of those things.
This is next level. Farmer's Almanac / planner.
It is. And it does require a lot of planning.
It does.
There's so much that we talk about even in planning this podcast that we want to be seasonal in our mentions so that people can do it in the moment.
And I've even said that about meal planning. I like to eat what's in season.
Right.
And so, what do I do with these root vegetables?
Yeah.
That are in season right now.
So it's the Old Fashioned on Purpose planner. It's $32 and it ships for free right now anywhere in the U.S.
Come on.
So that sounds like a great,
very
specific gift.
Okay, there's a company called Southern Hospitality Company out of Georgia.
I like them already.
All right. And I've even seen it, Soho Co. Southern Hospitality Company.
I like
Got it?
it.
Soho Co. They have, okay, a lot of people really love this whole blue and white
Oh, yeah.
Chenossary kind of movement.
Yes.
If you love that, this is your site
Okay.
to go to. They have so many beautiful things. But the first one I want to mention is called their Blue Chenossary Weekender Tote. It's $56.
Okay.
It's beautiful blue and white with like a hardy rope kind of
Yeah. I know what you're talking
for
about.
the handles.
Yes.
You can get it monogrammed, and even
very
the
Southern.
monogram styles are real pretty.
Okay.
There was one that I really liked called the Twig, so it looks almost bamboo, which goes with the
Cool.
blue and white. So
Sure.
pretty. Loved this Weekender tote, and I think just the size is great. Great gift idea for $56. They also have ginger jars, which I've been really into. I don't even have any, but I'm into them. Like, just I think they're so beautiful to use for like storing lemons, or you could use them
they're
as
larger?
a planter. They're larger.
Yeah.
And they have all different sizes. They range from 68 to 185.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll see just one, or sometimes you'll see people have like 3 on a
Okay.
table or something. Anyway, all different sizes, shapes. It's very fun. And they also have a lot of beautiful stationery options that can be monogrammed or not as well.
Very blue and white as
So,
well. As soon as you said the blue and white, I remembered we follow them on Instagram because their whole feed is very blue and white.
Okay.
So
I like their products.
Well, I have a very, very practical gift to mention, especially for the entertainer in your life. So this may be just not sexy enough to give as a gift, but there are occasions where somebody says, I have everything I need. And you're like, no, you don't. There's always something that you could use. So I'm actually putting 2 things together to make this gift from 2 different companies. But I'm putting together a restaurant crystal clean professional wine glass cleaner. Okay, so this is a cleaning solution.
Nice.
I saw it on Amazon for $30, but you may be able to find it other places. So it's specifically for wine glasses that definitely can hold streaks and spots pretty bad. I have some at my house that I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get this back to the way it looked when I first bought them. The second thing I would pair with it is a glassware cleaning brush kit. And it includes a goblet brush, a wine decanter cleaning brush, and a crystal flute wine glass cleaning brush.
Okay, so these fit into
those styles. You know they are funky in the way, like especially a wine decanter that has such a narrow top and goes so wide. I have never been able to get
down in there.
Cupping my hand to as I talk. So that's a 3-piece set of different style brushes. So I was thinking putting the 2 of those together, the solution and the brushes, could be a fun host gift, or again, just for that person, if they're an entertainer and they always say, oh, I don't need anything. Well,
you know what's really fun about that too is it's a very good practical gift that I hate spending $30 on a cleaner.
Absolutely.
Like,
because you're going to go, I'll just use what
Surely
I've got.
I can make this work
Exactly.
without, but
yeah,
that sounds so nice. Okay, I am really into oils. Now, I'm a massage therapist, so maybe that's a given. I would be kind of into oils. But what I mean by that is I've used so many over the years, lotions, body creams, that kind of stuff. I'm in this season, I'm getting older, or if it's because it's winter, I just find oils so hydrating.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
In a higher way, in a better way than just a lotion. So I have 2 companies to mention. One is Clary Collection, and one is Little Seed Farm, both out of Tennessee.
Cool.
And we can link to these products. But so the Clary Collection, they have balms and oils and soaps in their collection.
Nice. Okay.
But they have a face serum that's $48.
Okay.
And I am such a believer in serums on the face. I think
they
really help with lines.
It makes a difference.
More than just your moisturizer.
Yeah.
Putting the serum first.
Yeah.
Really, really makes a difference. And then Little Seed Farm, they have also body oils, beard oils for guys.
Okay.
And antioxidant serums.
Nice.
So I just love that kind of thing, be it in the stocking or if you want to put it in a little basket of different things and make a gift.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
I love those wonderful oils for the face or body.
Yeah. Again, probably something that somebody wouldn't necessarily splurge on or add into their face washing routine if they're trying to keep things
if they need
basic,
if
they don't want to do another step or they don't want to spend the money on the extra steps. That's just really great.
It is, and they're usually not real big, so
Yeah.
you're not asking them to have to travel with something that's a pain. It's like little, and I love them. I love
That's
oils.
nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm calling out all the singles, empty nesters, those that are cooking for one or two at night. Okay. I have found a divided skillet, and I love it. It's from Nordicware. It's the Nordicware divided saucepan, 3-in-1. It's 3 slots. It's versatile for efficiency, so you can saute up to 3 foods at the same time in the one pan. So imagine like 2 chicken breasts, your broccoli and something else. And it comes with a 10-year warranty. It's $55 for the skillet. I just think it's so nice to have to cut down on your dishware that you're using to cook if you're only cooking for 1 or 2 people.
I want to see this.
So
that sounds cool.
Imagine like a divided lunchbox. That's
yep.
kind of what it looks like. It looks like
funny.
a Tupperware thing, but it's a skillet. So, and Nordicware is a fantastic brand for just quality material.
That is fun. I want to see that. Okay. I'm going jewelry next.
Okay.
And I'm going to mention 2 different things on 2 different price points.
Okay.
I have mentioned before Spartina 449 jewelry.
Yes.
They're out of South Carolina.
Yes.
I think they started in Defusky Island or something. Anyway,
Okay.
they've got actual stores you can walk into.
Sure.
Here in Nashville, even our Belk carries some of their jewelry.
Okay.
But we can link to it in the show notes. I didn't pick one specific thing because there's so many I like.
So we'll just link to their site. Yeah.
But I just think for a moderately low priced jewelry, it's costume jewelry. It's not fine gems.
Yes.
They have some really beautiful things for under $100. Even under $50,
Nice.
some of them. Bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and some of them are just super sweet.
Oh,
so
I love.
Anyway,
who doesn't love getting jewelry?
I know
It's fun.
And then if you want a higher end purchase, I was thinking this would be so amazing for a grandmother or something. There's a company in Virginia called Vanna Chupp, CHUPP, and there is one specific necklace that I'm just like so blown away by. It's a pearl necklace, and it has first of all you pick what length pearls.
Nice.
I think they go 16, 18, 20. And then there's different I guess you would just call
like
it
a little charm.
hook.
Oh, hook. Okay.
To put charms on.
Okay.
So you pick which hook you like.
Okay.
Do you want like a longer one or
Okay.
a round one, that kind of thing. And then they have the charms. And what I was really drawn to is they have charms that look like those silhouettes of children.
Yes.
And so you
so
can
Victorian
pick
looking.
different one. Like if you have 3 grandchildren, you could have the charm that looks most like each one's silhouette.
Cool.
So each purchase is separate, and so it does add up.
Sure.
I will say this is like a really, maybe everybody could pitch in on it kind of gift.
That's fun.
But
yeah.
it's the pearls, then you pick the holder, and then the charms.
Okay.
And all of this, the necklace starts at $685.
Okay.
And then goes, each piece you add on.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to, this is like legit 14 karat
Sure.
gold
Yeah.
charms and
Yes.
stuff. So if you want a nice, wonderful
It's a big deal moment. Yeah.
splurge gift, I thought it was so beautiful.
That's fun to think of the different lengths because that is so different on everybody.
Different people
the way
or what
necklaces
you wear.
hit.
Like,
yeah, if you're always
in a
yep
round neck sweater,
Right.
you need something longer.
yeah, different styles, different body shapings. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so smart. Okay, I picked the next one in the item, but then I let the Pioneer Woman give the recommendations. So I put down garden shoes. I think garden shoes are fantastic to have.
Yeah.
But even if you don't garden, it's just helpful to have a pair of outside shoes.
For sure. That
So
can
don't be
handle
strayed by
mud
the
and-
term garden shoes. But the Pioneer Woman came up with a list of the 15 best gardening shoes and boots to keep you dry and comfortable. So I'm gonna link to her list because she
Okay.
did all the work.
She's outside a lot.
So they all come from either Walmart, Home Depot, or Amazon. But I just thought, gardener or not, we all need a pair of sitting by the door shoes.
I
So,
still remember how much I loved my LL Bean. I just called them rain shoes.
yes.
Do you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
for sure.
They have the different
They're back in
heights.
style.
I love
They've
those
circled back.
shoes, and I was looking at them in the catalog recently. Like,
Yeah.
do I need another pair of these?
Yeah, yeah.
I wore them all the time
I
in
know.
college.
I remember you did.
Okay. If you have a guy on your list, I got a gift for you. I
Okay.
mentioned this company before on our gift list, but not this item. Clayton and Croom out of Kentucky. I just love their leather.
They're so classy. Yes.
They have a belt for men, and it's beautiful leather. I like the brown one, and we'll link to it in the show notes. But they have it in black and maybe, I don't know, they have 2 or 3 different leather color choices. But it has a little small brass plate where you can get a monogram
Nice.
on it,
Yes.
or just a name, whatever you want to put on the. It's small.
Yeah.
It's not tacky. It might sound tacky in my description.
No,
a
I think it
brass
sounds-
nameplate on your belt. I'm not talking like Texas
I know Wranglers.
brass
Yeah.
huge belt buckle. It's small and understated, but it's beautiful. So
I
if
like
you got
that.
a guy that needs a nice belt.
We could almost link to their site just for
In
all
general.
leather goods. They've got a
Really.
lot of good stuff.
So true.
Well, I'll keep on theme with leather just for a second. I was going to mention a company out of Nashville here called Able. And what I love from their site are a couple of things. I was going to mention the leather wallet or their leather crossbody purse.
Ooh,
They're
love a
great.
crossbody.
So I know the wallet is $65. It has 6 card slots. Enough spot to store cash, a checkbook if you're old school, or
Okay.
a passport. So it's big enough.
Okay.
I don't think you could comfortably get your phone in there as well.
Okay.
Unless you have like a really old phone, but it comes in 7 different colors. It is leather. Its product is named after one of the heroic women that they work with, which are sourced out of different African countries.
Okay.
So the company's here in Nashville, but then they work with different countries in Africa. I think this one was Ethiopian.
Okay.
Debris wallet, I think is how you would say that. Debris,
right.
Debre, Debris. Anyway, they have really great things. And of course, they're seeking to invest in training and educating women so that they can earn a living and break out of cycles of poverty and,
Yeah.
and have a way to thrive. So I like the wallet, but the crossbody purse is also very cute.
Okay.
And it's the crossbody purse is $165, but it's just a basic, classic.
Never goes out of style.
You could wear it 365 days a year, so it would be a nice investment for somebody.
That is great. And there's a lot of unrest right now in Ethiopia, so they need all the help they can get with making
Yeah.
product and us supporting them here in the States where we have much more peace
Yeah.
than they do.
Yeah.
Texas company called Hibiscus Linens. I wanted
like
to mention
this.
them because they have beautiful napkins, embroidered table runners, just some gorgeous table products.
Nice.
Their napkins, like there's lots of different color choices and things. You buy per napkin, they're $12 each.
Okay.
So usually you would need 4
Right.
to
right.
8,
Yeah.
something like that. But pick out the colors that go with your stuff.
I like it.
And then their table runners, I can't really do it justice. There's different color options, but it is embroidered and it's pretty fancy. I don't know.
Detailed.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Their table runners are $195.
Okay.
So that's, a little bit of an investment purchase. They also make, because I've sometimes wondered like who does these well. Those bows that you see in little girls' hair.
Yes.
That are so pretty. And maybe they have
Yes.
little tulips embroidered
Yes.
on. They have little girls' bows in all different colors and
Aw.
embroidery options. And
In the South, we love our bows on those
love our
little
bows,
little
and
ones.
we love our table linens.
Yes.
So check out Hibiscus Linens.
That's so fun. I have a kid's book to mention. The title is "Y is for Y'all." It's by
Oh my
it's a,
goodness.
it's by
Stop.
a group called It's a Southern Thing. So I know It's a Southern Thing just from all the funny
videos. They do the funniest videos.
So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, find It's a Southern Thing, follow them, and you will get some laughs. But they create products as well. So this book has interesting examples of the colorful Southern words to help folks learn the alphabet the way it should be heard. That's their description.
That is so cute.
It's $14.99 and it looks super cute.
Okay, I have mentioned this company before, and again, you're just going to have to go to their website. I can't really do it justice in describing, but Sea Island Forge. Do you remember me mentioning them before? Out of Georgia. They make the most beautiful things. It's like a welding company.
Yes.
So the product I mentioned before is they have these roasting forks to use over fire, and it came in like a quiver, kind of like you know, to
like
put
bow and
arrows.
Yes.
Super cool. But they actually have a little holiday hot list, they call it. And I thought, let's just link to that and let y'all see the different things they have.
So they've got like their own gift guide kind of.
And it's not big.
Yeah.
But it's kind of got some fun, unique things. Particularly, I often think of guys because a lot of this is welding. Made by welders to be used in fire. So they have a grill set and the roasting forks and different things like that. So love their products.
Fun. That's fun. I have a Tennessee company to mention, True Bee Honey. Do you love them? You've had their stuff. Their whipped butter. That's what I'm going to mention.
Oh my goodness.
So before I get too far into this, I want to state for the record, on their website it says the orders are taking 5 to 10 days to fill. Okay. So just be mindful. They're trying to be as honest and upfront as possible. They have what they call Tennessee Snow Whipped Honey.
Oh my gosh.
Yum. It's also called creamed honey or spun honey. Our Tennessee Snow Honey is pure honey that's whipped to a spreadable texture.
It's my favorite.
We call it Tennessee Snow since it rarely snows in our neck of the woods. We have to make our own.
Y'all, I just can't even tell you how good this is.
It's butter, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's just this perfect, softer version of butter. I put it on biscuits or toast. I love the original, but then I also just recently got a sampler pack. So that's what I was going to mention would be a fun one. They're smaller. They're mini, but I got to try 3. I got the original, the cinnamon, and the lavender.
Lavender.
I mean, they're all glory. They really are. So you can get the sampler for $12 or a full size is $6 a jar.
Now, did you order this or did you get it locally?
I found it in a store here. That there's different boutiques and gourmet
Simply
markets.
Living Life here in
Simply Living Life.
It.
Yep. If you were around a gourmet market in Middle Tennessee, they may carry it, but you can order it online as well.
On point.
Yeah.
Okay. Wheezy Towels out of Georgia.
Wheezy?
I know. That's a weird name.
Okay.
There's great towel companies all over the place, really.
Yeah.
But what I have on my list here is they have a short robe that is so adorable.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Robes are funny. I think everybody likes different things. Like some people like a warm, really thick, warm one. Other people want a lightweight.
Yes.
Some people want a short. Some people want a long.
Yeah.
I personally like a longer one, but this is the cutest short robe.
So you would wear this even as a long robe lover? You probably wouldn't. You need to be a short robe lover to love this. Okay.
To love it. But I mean, I do love it. It's just not for me.
You're like, don't buy me this.
Don't
buy
buy
it
me
for
this
somebody
one.
else.
But it is very, very cute. It looks like very good quality cotton.
Yeah.
Again, I laugh how many things I have on here that I say you can monogram or personalize it, but that is an option. It's $135 for the robe and it's $15 to personalize it.
Yeah.
Which feels fair to me for a good robe.
Yeah.
They also have great beach towels.
Ooh.
And they had like beach towels that came in a set of 4. And I thought, that's a nice splurge purchase. Because
Cool.
towels are good towels are expensive.
Yeah, they really are.
And if you're a family of 4, to have 4 nice beach towels, I think would be a very wonderful gift.
I like
If you
that.
go to the lake or the beach or
Yeah. Anything I think that's going to be personalized, I would just order now, especially if you're trying to support a small business. They may just take a while. They're not a production line.
Sure.
So I just
By
want
the
to
time you're hearing this, you probably need to get on it fairly quickly if you want it for Christmas.
Yeah. I just want to keep harping that sort of to myself as well, that customized anything,
Takes
now's the time. All right, I'm going to mention my favorite toiletry bag. Now, there's a lot of
There's
toiletry
a lot
bags
of those too. I
out
was looking
there.
online last night at one.
But I personally think LL Bean.
That's the one I was looking at. They have all sizes.
They have all sizes. It's super high quality. It's great for a man or a
color
woman.
choices and
So whether you travel a lot or little, this is a good piece of something
I love how
to
they
have
have
on
those
hand.
that hang
Yes.
on the door.
All different shapes, sizes, styles, and they're all between $30 and $50.
That's a great gift. Okay. Again, for a food lover, I have several options and they're by state. And I don't think I
Oh.
need to go into the weeds.
All right.
With these, we can put it in the show notes.
Okay.
But for a food lover, how fun would it be to either get like Bama in a box
Oh my
or
gosh.
My Texas Market or Georgia Crafted,
I love it.
Cajun Crate or Charleston Epicurean? Those are the ones I found.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
You usually can order either just one box or you can sign up for, like 3 boxes and it makes each one a little cheaper.
Okay.
For instance, I know for the Bama in a box, it's $40 for 1 box.
Okay.
Or 3 is $104.
Oh, all right.
So
Little
you
cost
get a
savings there.
little savings if you were to do 3. But I think things like this are so fun because you get like a dappling of things.
Yes.
And if you're already someone who loves to cook, how fun to get some like special ingredients.
Yes.
For 1 month or 3 months, whatever.
It's going to feel special. It's probably
Each
not
time it
something you'd buy for
comes.
yourself.
Yeah, I think those
I
are fun.
love that. What's the company name?
Well, I gave several different
Oh,
ones.
yeah. Okay.
Each one was
Different-
by state.
different. Okay.
So like Charleston Epicurean, we'll just put them in the
Okay.
show notes.
Okay.
Bama in a Box is a different company. My Texas Market is a different company.
gotcha.
So I was
Okay.
just picking some
That's so
southern
fun.
states that have good food.
That's so fun. All right. I have this very precious stainless steel drinkware in my hands right now from Orca Coolers. This is so stinking cute. I personally have a red plaid vino. It's the 12 ounce. That's the one I'm
It's
holding.
a perfect size, really.
This is so good. We actually mentioned Orca on our holiday wines
Yes.
episode. We were talking about some gifts at the end of that. It keeps drinks hot or cold for 10 hours.
I know. I didn't really believe that when I first heard about these kinds of products. Like, surely not. But if you have ice in there, it's staying frozen for a long time.
They're so cute. So wine drinker or not, this is something you could have any sort of beverage in that you're wanting to keep hot or cold. It has a spill-proof lid, and I believe it. You can tell when you're touching this lid and trying to,
Yeah, it's not
take it off.
opening.
There's no spills happening here. This cute little whale tail pops up and lets you have the zipper open. So it's spill proof. It's top shelf, dishwasher safe. The one I'm holding here, the 12 ounce, is $27.99, but they've got larger ones that they call their chasers. They've got one that is called a chaser teeny. It's literally the shape
Hilarious,
of a
like a
martini
martini
glass,
size. Yeah,
but a
glass.
thermos.
So funny. And I love the oak barrel one for some reason. I think it's so cute. It looks like a little oak barrel. I think that one's so cute.
Yeah, so
And
they're
it looks like it could be for a guy or a girl.
Yeah.
There's all different themes, like just festive.
Yeah. They're actually a Nashville company, so that was one of the reasons that I wanted to mention them.
Well, the last thing I have on my list is also drinkware, but very
Okay.
different than the Orca. This company is out of Alabama, and I'm not even sure how I found them, but Amano, Amano.
Okay.
They make a lot of beautiful things, but what I loved most was some of their barware.
Okay.
And what was unique to me about it was beautiful color. Like they might have really pretty glasses that have, that are green, or glassware that is red.
Yeah.
And I often stick so basic with my colors, but when I see a table that's set and it has a pretty color glassware, it's just so special.
It does change the vibe and stand out. Yeah.
And so I was thinking, I know they do a lot of registry for brides and things like that, but I just thought people might want to check out shopamonogifts.com.
I love it.
And check out their drinkware and
That's
glassware.
fun.
So pretty.
That's fun. Well, my last one to mention was one that you got me last year, and I loved, and I want to go get it for myself and others this year.
What?
It's the Williams-Sonoma Winter Forest Kitchen Essentials set. It's a 3-piece set of hand soap, dish soap, and counter spray that is the most glorious winter forest scent you can imagine. I've already started using the countertop spray because I had a little bit left over from last year.
It actually makes you look forward to cleaning up the kitchen. I'm not kidding.
For sure.
I love that smell so much.
It could replace burning a candle in your kitchen. It's that fragrant, but it's not overpowering. It's just very, very well balanced and so good. And those little 3-piece sets are just $20, and then you can get refills that are even bigger sizes if
and
you
fill
want to
several.
fill later. Yeah.
I already looked up the refill this year.
Yeah.
I think it's $46
Yeah.
for the big refill. But if we got one, we could
go in on it
and refill our stuff.
Well,
let's do that.
That feels like a complete list to me. We tried to hit some
we
different
hit most everybody.
people groups that are represented. Of course, there's always one that's hard to buy for that you're probably still going, I still don't know when I'm going to get so-and-so.
Well,
But the main thing to remember is that it's the thoughtfulness behind it and just getting time with people you love. So
that's right. I know. I've heard people already in a frenzy about, oh, there's not going to be enough, or there's not going to be this or that because it's sitting on a crate in the ocean, not being able to come into the country. Let it go.
Let it go.
Write them a note about how much you love them and spray it with some Williams-Sonoma counter spray, and it'll be fine.
That's true. Well, to our supporters that have been giving to us financially, you actually still have 2 more episodes this year coming your way. You'll get your November and December bonus episodes. And if you want to find out how you can get those episodes, you can visit the support link in our show notes.
We so appreciate the support. It really helps lift some of the burden of all of the cost of what we do.
For sure.
So with that, I'll say, peace be with you, and also a heart full of Thanksgiving.
Oh, I like that little addition. So I will wish that upon all y'all.